um, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. Thank you very much for coming out. I don't always have the time and availability to do. Well, this is a night stream for me. I understand that a lot of people, it's probably like an early-ish morning stream. I don't often have the time to do these, but when I do, I really enjoy them. Um, I don't know why, but they just seem to have a different feel um, than than the ones I do during the day. I don't know if maybe it's because I got a little bit of extra time or just a bit of a different mood at night. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this, and I hope it's going to be really good. I mean, how could it not be really good with you, lovely people here? Um, so I actually don't have a real kind of set plan for what we're going to listen to this stream. I've got one or two ideas, but what I thought I might do is just kind of see where the stream takes us. So I've got a couple of calls that I want to do. I also want to break them up a bit by maybe doing, some weird version stuff, Slothcat stuff, maybe some Blue Boy stuff, just kind of take it as it comes and see what happens. How does that sound, everyone? So let us get underway here. Um, I want that one and I want that one. So thank you very much to AsburyBrad for tonight's stream art. So there's there's our man there. Does anybody remember laughter? And really, that's what we need to be doing today, tonight, wherever it is. We need to be having a laugh. Um, so Lordy plant right there. So without further ado, let me say hello to Evil Little McNuggets. Ain't that fucking cunnin'? And Dr. Cunt, hello. Rocket Fuel Foreskin, hello to you. Freaky Gyrations, hello. Asbury Brad, g'day mate, and thank you again for the stream art. All the way absurd, sentient taco baby, hello. Daft Cracks, hello. Anthony R. And I was just having a look through the chat there, Anthony. Look, I hope whatever has happened isn't too bad. Um, I found that things often feel a lot worse than they are at the time, so I hope things get better there. And I'm sure I don't know if you want to go into it too much here, but if you ever, need to chat or anything, um, feel free to reach out. G'day to Spencer Silvera and Becca and Alicia. Hello to you. And Tickle P Shivers and Kathy Mack. Hello. I agree, it is a great song. I love myself a bit of Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac. G'day to Kitty Velociraptor. And who else we have here? Vast Ravioli. G'day, Vast. Great to see you as always. S&J Dev, hello. Great to see you too. Who else we got here? I said hello to you, C&J Dev, but hello again. Peanut Butter Ripple, who says 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday here. Just how much I love you, honey. That's how much I love you, and that's how much you mean to me. Cornhole Three-Way, hello to you. Donde Lieta, blessings, Donde, and who just woke up, so good morning, Donde. Lorne's Burn Phone, hello to you. The Guy, hi sir. Sam Fordyce 2011, hello to you. Cool guys, I think that is everyone, so let's jump into it. So the first call I want to do tonight is Ramona breaks up with Lorne live to the world. So this is part of when Ramona originally broke up with Lorne. It was on like a 2-hour live stream or something like that. But this is basically the breakup bit of it. Like on that live stream, they had a bit of talking with Ember and Ramona and I think a few others first, kind of going over the plan and all that kind of stuff, and then it happened. So this is the breakup, and I've listened to this call in a long time. It used to be one of my one of my favourite calls, so I'm looking forward to listening to it again. And g'day, Fly Guy-Fi.
Lorne?
You're not recording me with that stupid witch, are you?
Oh, Lorne, no, I'm not recording you with that. That's how you refer to women? That's real nice.
That, I don't consider that a woman. I consider that a witch. That's why she likes octopus and she likes spiders. She can tangle people up in their web.
Nothing is wrong with spiders. Now, anyway, what was with all those...
They're disgusting, just like her.
Okay, what was with all those messages? Because, see, these are things that you've said to me. These are things that you have called me. So now, as I was saying...
And g'day, Rick Borum. And I just love how he's straight into, like, Ember's so evil and all this kind of stuff. I mean, which I understand. He'd be pretty pissed off at this stage. But, like, no one is worse than you, Lorne. Like, it is just so ridiculous that you think you can look down on anyone.
Wants to do stupid shit like that? Put my mom on the fucking internet. A 77-year-old woman that hasn't done anything to anybody. Are you fucking kidding me?
Once again, Lorne, not great. Probably your mum, I mean, apart from giving birth to you and raising you, your mum hasn't done anything to deserve to be on the internet if she doesn't want to, but still pales in comparison to trying to fuck several kids. So get off the high horse, motherfucker.
How can anybody, especially a woman, explain that?
Why is this the thing about women when you call women bitches and whores?
Just get him, Ramona. Just get him. Come on.
They're doing shit to me that I don't deserve. Fucking right, they fit the profile.
Okay,
you deserve it,
you
Lauren.
called me those things.
Well,
but I guess
how did you get tangled up in her little web? How did she talk you into doing this shit?
You're not going to talk to me like that.
No, you can't answer the question?
No.
I asked you before, and you said you didn't. You lied to me.
No, you're not going to talk to me like this. I am done with it.
You like what? Well, and so I should just accept what you've done and not be mad about it.
Lauren, for the last 9 months, all it has been is you drunk and texting me nasty shit. You've insulted my grandmother. You've insulted my parents. You've insulted my friends, all because they don't jive with your reality and because they take time away from you. You have been nothing but selfish.
I didn't record you, put you on the internet.
Lauren, I don't care if you record me. I have nothing to hide from what I've said to you.
Why are you trying to turn shit around?
No, I'm not trying to turn anything around.
You're certainly not explaining anything to me.
I don't owe you anything. I don't know.
Really? You don't owe me anything. After
what the hell do I owe you?
After 7 months of us being on the phone, 8 to 10 to 12 hours a freaking day, and get you involved in this shit?
Lord, I don't owe you anything.
Yeah, you're smarter than that.
What does my intelligence level have to do with you being entitled or thinking that you're entitled to get something from some bitch cunt piece of shit whore that you've never met?
Considering I let my whole self go with you.
Lord, how many times have I told you not to love me? How many times?
Give me that bullshit. Don't give me a fucking back-ass bullshit.
Okay, well, how many times have I told you that?
Well, you don't think you owe me an explanation of why you lied to me so much?
And you don't owe me an explanation of why you've lied to me so much?
I haven't lied to you so much.
Really?
Obviously, I haven't lied to you anywhere near as what you lied to me, especially in these last 2 months.
So what was your reason to go to Dunkin' Donuts?
I explained that to you a long time ago. I was just stupid.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah? Oh, just stupid.
Do it.
How was you going back to that when you're just going around, trying to go around, explain to me about the stupid shit that you did?
Just do it.
Well, but see, here's the thing, though. I don't owe you an explanation for anything.
And you think I owe you one?
Well, I don't think you owe me anything.
Well, I think you do owe me an explanation of this bullshit.
Well, I don't owe you anything.
You've been leading me on. But
Explain it
speaking
now.
along so you could gain my trust.
Yes.
Lorne, I
So
have
you,
told
so you
you.
could record me for her.
Lorne, I have
That
told
thing?
as I was saying, and first of all, I'm not recording you. That's thing one. Thing two, I don't owe you anything. Thing three, you never let me get to thing three, so I don't have one. Now, as I was going to say, I don't owe you anything. I have told you so many times to go find somebody who's in your state.
Hey, g'day, Clover. That's thing one. G'day, Scott Wood. That's thing two. And happy birthday, Scott Wood. That's thing three. Hope you've had a. I hope you're gonna have a great day.
7 months. You never told me that. For the last 2 months.
Are a
For the
liar.
last 2 months.
Lord, I have told you that. I even told you that before I hurt my knee. Remember back when I was so amazing?
Why are you not telling me how you did this shit?
Lord, I don't owe you anything.
Really? Went so far as to get my mom involved just to put it on the internet? You realize how disgusting that is?
Do you realize how disgusting you are?
Yes,
I
Ramona.
sit there and I
Thank
try and
you.
help you, right? And I try and get you to admit that you were going to go rape a child. You say, no, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. I said, Lorne, it'll make you feel better if you admit it. No, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it.
You're trying to get me to admit it so you can record me for her to put on there.
Lorne, everybody knows you were going to do it. Nobody's trying to record you to get you to admit.
Nobody knew anything. Why did you
You
know
are
what was going on?
disgusting.
But why are you trying to you're trying to send this shit all around the game? You're famous for doing that. Turn shit around.
Famous.
Oh, I'm famous now. That's pretty cool. I get to be famous.
Well, I
And you
mean,
wanna talk-
you were a producer on the Lorne reality show, Ramona, so you don't get much more famous than that. And g'day to Handsome Scout.
That's your mom. You always like, what?
Sam Pendleton.
Okay, if you're going to talk, then I'll let you talk. Otherwise,
I'm waiting for you to answer questions.
okay, again, if you're going to talk over me, I'll just let you talk to yourself.
I want to know how you got involved with her. How did she turn your head so you could do this shit to me?
Now, as I was going to say, you talk about, oh, well, you did this to my mom, and you did this to my mom. And how much money have you borrowed off of your poor 77-year-old mom who's on Social Security? But you don't think about that. You don't think about other things.
When I'm down, she's there. When she doesn't have money, I throw money at her.
When you're down, she's there. Well, how many times do you... What's it called?
It's called love.
Love. There's a difference between love and having to loan.
I'm not going to explain that shit to you.
As I was saying, there's a difference between love.
You record me for her again.
Yeah.
As I was saying, there's a difference between love and having to loan your 47-year-old son money because he drank all of his money.
How about this millionaire therapist that you got? Sam Pendleton.
What?
This millionaire therapist that you got, Sam Pendleton. One with the elevator.
Okay, what about him?
Okay,
What about him? What about him? What about him? What about him?
Sam Pendleton. I know that. I know he played your therapist. That's the same voice. And I was always told that it was Sam Pendleton. Emma's husband.
Okay, what about a millionaire therapist?
Amber's husband.
Okay, what about him?
Why don't you tell me why you lied to me?
Why don't you tell me why you lied to me so many times?
To get me worked up so that you could record me for Emma to put on the internet?
Boy, you get yourself worked up. You're an alcoholic. That's what you do.
Because I believed in you.
Lord,
He put all his fucking trust into you, Ramona. And g'day Shirley Wood and Winnie Syllables and Cord Fisher.
told you many
And
times.
April the Berserker and Pedro the Great.
Not to believe in you?
It's not about believing in me. It's about you've never met me. Yes, I give you good advice. I've done that, and I've done a lot of nice.
I've never met you. That means you have to be dishonest and distrustful?
Well, you've never met me. Does that mean you have to call me a bitch, a cunt, a whore, a piece of shit when I don't answer your phone calls at 3 in the morning? Is that how you treat women? Oh, no. That's the old you. The new you.
You turn shit around. Instead of answering questions, you turn shit around. Take responsibility, Ramona. Remember you saying that?
Well, I have yet to see you do it. Remember, you tried to rape a kid because you didn't get mac and cheese.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm talking to Emma.
No, Lorne, like, everything, you just conflate everything. She doesn't need to talk to Emma to think that. Every rational, decent person thinks that. Like, it's not like, Ramona was like, oh, no, who cares if you tried to fuck a kid, Lorne? Like, I mean, hey, whatever, we all fuck up. And then Ember's like, Ramona, you have to understand, fucking kids is bad. And she's all of a sudden, she's like, oh, okay, Lorne, I hate you now.
But I'm glad you believe in this pathetic bitch. But you believing in me has nothing to do with anything because you don't believe in me, and I don't need you to.
But I don't now. What reason do I have to believe in you now?
Lorne, I told
you the last 2 freaking months.
Lorne, I told you.
You let this thing get you caught up in the web so that she could record and put me on the internet.
But
Isn't that disgusting? How could you let her do that to you?
Well, she didn't do anything to me. Lord,
Yeah.
I called you to be nice to you. I didn't call you to get a relationship out of it. What the hell?
You want up with that? You want up
But this is not a relationship.
You into recording me and lying to me.
Well, this is not a relationship.
Not anymore, eh?
Lord, it never was. You don't know me.
Whose fault is that? Yours, not mine. You've had plenty of time to come up here.
Lord, I did not want to come up. Lord, I saw what kind of.
Why don't you tell me the truth?
As I was saying, I saw the kind of person you are, Lorne. I would never want to pain. Yeah, you're a violent, angry little man. And why would I want to go hundreds of miles, strangled by a registered sex offender, when I'm sure there's somebody here in my state who will do it
when I get pissed, and that's it.
You what?
So I get a mouth on me when I get pissed, and that's it. I'm far from violent.
Oh, okay. So rewind.
You're not violent because no one is physically there with you, but you're still kicking doors in and throwing knives and shit, you fucking idiot. And g'day, Charlie Parker and Viper GTS and Geometric Headdress.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so you've got a mouth on you. You've got a mouth on you when you get pissed.
Yep.
That's what you said. Hey,
I'm not single out on that one.
You know what? I have had a lot of real boyfriends in real life. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I've had real boyfriends in real life, and I've made them mad because that's what happens. And none of them have ever called me a bitch, a cunt, a piece of shit, a whore. None of them. But then again, none of them had your issues. And what are your issues? Everything that you've done that you won't take responsibility for, like fucking stealing from old people.
Really?
Like fucking going an hour.
Well, that's all he has. All he has to respond to that. Really? Like, yes, Lorne. Really? You remember the old couple you stole money off? Do you remember the kid you tried to fuck?
Have sex with someone who was underage. Everything that you've done. All these things you've done. Yeah, wow. I can't believe you did that.
Wow, I cannot believe you're throwing that shit in my face.
I'm not throwing it in your face, Lorne. These are things that you did, and these are reasons why.
You've been throwing shit in my face the last 2 months.
Lorne, you've thrown stuff in my face for the last however long.
Ever since you got your knee injury, somehow got hooked up with Emma. You've been throwing shit in my face.
Because
Emma.
Lorne, it could never be that, someone is just disgusted by it. There has to be something else at play. Oh, You never wanted to throw in my face my, my pedophile past before. There must be that fucking doctor or fucking Emma. Like, it's possible, in fact, it is probable that most people are going to have a massive fucking issue. They don't need encouragement from anyone else to have a massive fucking issue with that.
And the knee injury have nothing to do with me, have nothing to do with you. What has to do with you...
You like staying up all night long?
It's my choice. What has to do with you, Lorne?
You don't think
it's the fact
read there?
As I was saying, is the fact that the therapist is not the only one that thinks you're a loser. Lorne, you've done nothing in life. What did I say to you the other day? Name one thing you've been successful at.
The fucking therapist.
Okay, well, the guy who called you a loser, Lorne.
You mean Sam Pendleton, the guy that you know who Sam Pendleton was?
You are an asshole to the maximum.
True.
You are someone who never takes responsibility for what they do. You will always blame other people for the position that you're in.
I always blame other people for fucking...
What?
I will always blame other people for recording me and putting me on the internet.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. Because I think, Dateline was the first to record you, but, yeah, they wouldn't have been recording you if you hadn't shown your dick to a 13-year-old.
There you go. Throw something in my face again. Can't get away from that?
No, Lorne. No one could. Like, why can't you understand this? Like, and he never understands this. But he's acting here like he's so shocked. Like, he is acting in the same way as if, like Ramona, like he, I don't know, fucking blew a whole bunch of money on fucking Beanie Babies or some shit. Like, you keep throwing that back in my face. I thought it was a good investment. Like it's not... The fact that up until now she wasn't thrown in your face, that should have been alarm bells and a red flag to you that she is a catfish, because no real person who really wanted to be with you could overlook that. And g'day, the Ballad of Silent Rick, and Philip Matthew, and Mosaic Mama.
But see, here's the thing, though. You can say whatever you want.
Why aren't you taking responsibility for the wrongs that you've done?
Because I haven't done any.
Really?
In this situation, I haven't.
You haven't lied to me?
Lorne, I have always told you. In fact, how many times have I told you that I loved you? Never. Not one time.
Yeah, you know why?
Because she doesn't
love
you.
Me. So you can get with Emma and record me and put me on the internet. Isn't that smart?
Yes.
What did you two really get out of that?
What did I get out of talking to you?
A lot of content for us and everyone else in the community.
As I was saying, okay, well, I can turn it back on you. What kind of thrill is it to call women no good pieces of shit? What kind of thrill is it?
What?
I said, what kind of thrill is it to call women no good pieces of shit? What kind of thrill is it to send your dick pic to any woman who will talk to you? What kind of thrill is that?
That's just me being stupid.
Just being
so
stupid.
See, you can just explain anything that you do away by saying, oh, I was stupid. I'm not now, but I was stupid.
Yeah, what do you want me to say? That was smart? Obviously it wasn't.
No, but it's not the two
options. See, but yet you did it.
Yeah,
and
you didn't do
it. Well, there's nothing to do with it. But like I said, you did it, and then you did it again, and then you continue to do it.
How long have you been sending stuff to Emma about me?
Don't ask me questions. I'm asking the questions.
Yeah, I'm asking the questions too. I'm the only one that has the right to ask the questions.
Oh! So I don't have the right to ask the questions?
You get the right to. It doesn't mean it is right.
Oh, so it's not okay.
When you're the one who's been playing me for 9 months.
Well, you've been abusing me for 9 months.
I haven't been abusing you for 9 months.
Oh, okay. So what do we call every
Mm.
single weekend? Like clockwork,
You don't call what you've been doing abusing me.
as I was saying. Every single weekend, like clockwork.
Because I come up with that, it's all of a sudden anyway. Because you would be abusing me more than I've been abusing you.
Lorne, all you
Anyway, answer.
expect me to sit on the phone with you all goddamn day. I've told you many times, well, get a life, get hobbies, get a job, do things outside of harass me all day.
Really?
Yeah, Lorne, I've told you that many times.
Oh, God. It's amazing.
Why would you think that someone half your age is going to put up with this for longer than I have, but whatever. Why do you think that somebody who's half your age is going to want to deal with this bullshit when there are guys who don't act like this, Lorne? And that's the thing I don't think you understand.
Because I thought you really felt something for me. And you wanted to see me through it.
Lorne, why should some woman in her...
You're the one that said you were going to stick with me.
Wait. Why should some woman in her 20s see you through your issues and she's not getting...
I did not contact you. You contacted me.
Lorne, I
keep saying some woman in her 20s.
Okay, as I
contacted you.
I texted you, and then you insisted that I call you, but that wasn't good enough. You wanted to talk to me every single day. I did not want that.
But you didn't, so why'd you keep calling me?
Well, you called me.
Oh, you never called me?
Yes, Lorne, I have called you before, but 9 times out of 10,
kind of a two-way street then.
as I was saying, truly, 9 times out of 10, you would call me.
Oh, God.
Truly, 9 times out of 10, you would call me.
Man, amazing how you've done nothing wrong, huh?
Well, what I did wrong was spend hours on the phone with you that I should have been doing other things, I'm sure. I'm sure I could have found better things to do.
And you don't think that recording me and giving it to Emma, so she could put it on the internet, you don't think that was wrong?
I didn't record you now.
Oh, so you just had Emma on the phone so she could record me all the time.
As I was saying, and I doubt that she has that kind of time.
Well, she must have had it when you were talking to my mom, telling her all that and things that I had said.
Yeah. Imagine that you thought that your mom was going to come on and say.
How did that happen, Ramona?
As I was going to say, you thought that your mom was going to come on and say, "Oh, my son is amazing. Oh, he's."
You got to turn around again instead of.
G'day, Sean McClure and Jimmy, who asked what time is it in Australia. It is about 10 o'clock at night.
I'm taking responsibility.
As I was saying, oh, my son is amazing. He just wants to. He's just misunderstood. That's probably what you thought she was going to say. And I was going to say, oh well, Lorne, since your mom says that you're amazing, I'm catching the next flight to Maine. Here I come.
Turn around again so you don't answer the question.
Oh, and g'day, Bitter Almonds.
After this conversation, Lorne, you never have to worry about me calling you ever again.
I know. The only way you're going to be real to me is if you can actually come up here. I can't do anything about it. I told you that. I was being honest with you when I told you.
Well, I'm not coming up to visit.
Of course not. You're getting all the information you want so you can give it to Emma to put it on the internet.
Yeah, because my whole life revolves around Emma posting videos on YouTube.
It has for the last 2 months.
Whatsoever.
It has for the last 2 months. Evidently it has before that.
Evidently.
Somehow some other shit about that was supposed to be only between me and you wound up on the internet. How's the answer for this happening? Is it just magically winding up in Emma's hands?
I don't know. I don't care. But I don't want...
Your phone got hacked.
And g'day, La Senorita, and ex-Derek, ex-Derek, and geometric headdress is from the south, y'all. I am
Very
from
good.
the south, y'all. I am minuscule.
Well, Lorne, here's the thing.
You can't take responsibility for the lies that you told me.
Here's the thing.
You
though.
want-
Those of
You want me to take
you're going to keep
responsibility for my
talking over me,
lies.
so go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're going to keep talking over me, so go ahead. Here, talk to yourself.
Might as well. You don't take responsibility for anything. Anything you've done wrong, you certainly don't want to take responsibility for it. And I haven't heard you do it once. I'm done listening to myself talk. Go ahead if you want to.
Oh, thank you for giving me permission to talk.
I'm not giving you permission. I say if you want to. What was yours?
Oh, yeah, thank you. That's real kind of you. I don't need your permission to talk. But see, here's the thing, though. You keep finding yourself in situations because you want to blame me for this and that and whatever.
Any of you guys who are talking shit or who don't like this, fuck off. Fuck off. We don't want you here. Go play around. Go comfort your pedophiles, okay? Fuck you. Say some shit to me in this chat and take a fucking walk right afterwards. I will pause this shit and I will shut it down. So fuck you guys. You don't like it? You can kiss my asshole.
Abusing me, I'm like, oh my God, is this guy out of his fucking mind? Like, why would you think somebody would want to be with that? That is insane. And then you tried to tell me, well, can you just love me? You should try to love me. Why the hell would I love someone who has insulted my nana, who has insulted my family, who has insulted me numerous times? Why would I want to be with that?
Solid
Why
question.
would I want to be with somebody that's recording me and giving it to Emma? Or they're allowing Emma to record me. But lying to me in the last 2 months about don't know who Sam Pendleton is, my therapist. And God knows how many other lies you told me in the last 2 months. Why would I want to be with that? But you don't take responsibility for it, and you constantly tell me I need to take responsibility for my actions. How did Emma ever wind up getting you to do stupid shit like this?
When Emma has never gotten me to do anything. I don't do anything I don't want to do.
So you wanted to record me to put me on the internet.
Yes,
You wanted to
obviously.
record my mom to put my mom on the internet.
Lorne, one good thing I have done is I've exposed you. That way, women in Maine, when you approach them, they'll know what they're getting themselves into. Because on the outside, I mean, if a woman
Wow.
doesn't have on her glasses, she might think you're cute. And if you talk to her and you tell her about, oh, well, I was sidelined. Dateline is so mean, and and they did this and that to me, and mac and cheese, and meatballs, and big balls, and blue balls, and Santa Claus, and
Wow.
deviled
Wow.
eggs, and Easter egg hunts, and dinner cuts.
Oh my God.
If you tell them that kind of stuff, they'll believe you because you're very manipulative. Okay? So if she doesn't have her glasses on, she'll think you're cute. If you tell her those things, you can manipulate her, tell her about how Nikki stole from you, et cetera, et cetera. But any woman who hears you call me a bitch, a cunt, a piece of shit, a whore, and no good trash, and still has anything to do with you, she gets what the hell she deserves.
And you don't think that somehow they can connect you with Emma?
What does it matter?
What is
What the fuck does it matter? Like, this is so stupid. And g'day to Triggy Tiggy, and also Mandy S.
me and Emma have to do with that?
People on the internet already know. They know all about you being hooked up with Emma.
But that doesn't matter. No one gives a shit about that.
Boy,
They know you've had connections with Emma. That is not the worst person on the internet to ever have connections with.
The worst
I
person on the
told
whole
Brad
internet.
Bird talk you into doing stupid shit.
Well, nobody talks me into doing anything. Remember how you tried to talk me into going to the bathroom on Christmas Eve?
Wait, what?
You could propose to me
Whoa,
while I sit
what?
next to the toilet. Remember that? Remember all the times I was hanging out with my friends? I tried to, walk away from them. To talk to you because you think you're more important than everybody. Remember all the times when you tried to get me to call you. When
Remember all the times that I thought our conversations were between me and you, not me and you and the rest of the world.
He just.
As I was saying, Lorne, when you start calling women bitches and cunts and sluts, you better be damn proud of what you're saying because it has every right to end up on the internet so no other woman deals with you.
But you know what the sad thing is you actually got me out of doing that. The exception.
Well, it's not my
Oh,
job to get you
God.
out of doing that.
You helped me out in that matter. I'm not going to say you did, because you did, except for Emma.
Well, it is not my job.
I call her a bitch to the end until the day I die.
I'm sure you will because that's how you think of women. And I'm sure there's other women. No, but there's other women who you're like that too.
You mean like Nikki? Yep. Anybody that's heartless as that, and cold.
And I guess heartless is what?
They get what they deserve when they want to act like stupid dumbasses.
Well, what do you deserve? What do you deserve to be called? What do you deserve to be called?
Sometimes I deserve to be called an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I deserve to be called a piece of shit. It all depends on the way I act. If I act like a piece of shit, then I deserve to be called a piece of shit. If I act like an asshole, I deserve to be called an asshole. I can handle it.
See, it's not about.
Bitch, then they can deserve to be called a bitch.
And Lorne, that is why you will never have a girl who truly loves you because that is who you are. You are somebody who says that kind of stuff about women. You're somebody who doesn't respect women. You don't respect yourself, much less women. You drive drunk.
I don't respect people that screw me over. I have no respect for people that will constantly want to screw people over.
And what about people?
I know what you're going to say.
What?
I know I want to screw her over, and I do plan to pay her back as soon as I can.
You never wanted to screw her over. What?
I said you don't even need to go there because I already know what you were going to say.
No, but first of all, I wasn't even going to say that. But yeah, okay, let's talk about the lady who you owe more money than you'll probably make in the next 5 years.
Oh, thanks for that vote of confidence there. I didn't talk to you.
Okay, how long ago did you steal the money and how much have you paid? Oh God, a whopping $120. Well, she should be down on her knees and sucking your dick for that $120 that you paid her out of $30,000.
G'day, stumble, repent, repeat.
Because you were doing so well. If that was some kind of loan, that $30,000 would now be what, $20 million?
That's just clever. That's just a clever one.
Just keep saying the same shit over and over, Lorne. He didn't get the reaction the first time, so maybe 3 or 4 more times.
What am I, a clever bitch? Say it. Say what you want to say. Say everything you want to say.
Again.
Say it. Say it. Say what you want to say.
Turn shit around again. Always turn shit around on me. Yeah, you can't take responsibility for your own actions.
Always turning shit around on you. So when I would wake up in the morning with, 300 text messages, 20 voicemails, 50 calls. I mean, those are literally things that you've done to me. And then I would say, Lorne, why'd you do this? Oh, I was drunk. Get over it. That would be your response.
When you weren't drunk, you had him on the phone recording me. And my mom. When you was not drunk, you were stone cold sober.
Oh, okay.
That is far worse than anything I have ever done to you drunk.
And Kathy Mack asked a good question in the chat. Kathy says, I'm curious what you all think. Why hasn't he hung up on her by now? So I'm interested to hear what everyone thinks. In my opinion, it's because he still thinks he can, you know, win her over or whatever, and in the stupid way he thinks that, you know, if he basically, like, one or two things, he'll keep saying, you know, oh, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to my mother and that? And she's eventually going to feel guilty and go, oh, look, you know what, that was terrible. So look, let's get married. I'm sorry for what I've done. Let's get married so I can make it up to you. Or he thinks that if he comes up with a perfect argument back, she'll go, oh, okay, you've got me there. No, you know, I take it back. Let's not break up. Let's stay together. Like, because, yeah, that's how life works. You know, he just has a really warped sense of how life works.
Oh, okay. So because something happens to you, something's worse. I see how it is.
To me.
So you
could 77-year-old woman.
Oh, who?
That's never done anything to anybody. Then stop to think about that, huh?
Oh, and about
so wound up in her fucking brain that
you
care
so much
about a 77-year-old woman that's never done
you
anything.
care so much about this 77-year-old woman that you wouldn't return her call. You care her car. You care so much. Her car. Car. How about that? Car. That's what you were saying. You're no, I'm taking the car. You're not going anywhere.
I did not say that.
You care. Yes, you did.
You're obviously putting words in my mouth.
Okay, as I was saying, you care so much about this 77-year-old fucking woman that you called her a 77-year-old fucking woman.
Like hell, I did not in terms you're saying.
Okay, you said a 77-year-old fucking woman.
I said it to you.
So, what's the difference?
Oh, okay, so you can say whatever you want about something to me.
I keep trying off. I turn this around on me again. Don't imagine that one.
Well, I'm not trying to turn anything around on you. I'm just trying to get you to realize what a shitty person you are, and why do you expect so much more than what you give?
I'm a shitty person.
Yes.
And you, the one person that I believe in, turn around and record me for Emma to put on the internet, and turn around and record my mom to get to Emma to put on the internet.
You are a shitty person.
But I'm a shitty person.
You are
yes,
a shitty
Lorne.
person because
I'm a shitty person.
If you'd let me speak. Go ahead. Say what you want.
I don't need to say anymore. I already said it.
As I was going to say, you are a shitty person because you have tried to fuck over every demographic. You owe senior citizens money. You tried to fuck a kid. You put your dog on a treadmill. You called a Latina lady a pinche puta, whatever. You said that I sound too intelligent to be black. You didn't say those exact words, but that's what you said. Oh, I didn't know you were black. I would never guess that. Yes, you did. When I told you I was black, you were shocked.
Now you're putting words in my mouth. I said you don't sound like any black woman that I've ever heard. I said you sound more like a white woman.
That's just what she said, basically. You've just reworded what she said.
Okay, I sound like a white woman is racist code for you sound black.
Anything racist about it. It's just the way people talk.
No,
There's nothing racist about it.
Lorne.
Well, I cannot believe you're trying to put words in my mouth. Isn't that amazing? If I was racist, do you really think I'd fall in love with the image of a black woman?
Yeah, because you want to put your dick in a racist black woman.
There's nothing racist about me. Literally nothing.
Well, guess what? I did hear from, dear Emma, that you got cut off on the road by a black guy and you called him the N-word.
Well, you heard that, huh?
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm glad you heard that because I never heard it. Of course you heard it from Emma.
It did happen.
She don't lie about anything, does she?
Lorne, why would she have
I'm
to?
so honest.
Lorne, why would she have
You
to?
remember why?
About that.
Why? Did you think about that?
If she were lying about that, I'm sure she would have thought of something better.
Really? It couldn't happen to be that because you're black, Emma wants to make me look negative to you.
Lorne, you make yourself look negative to me more than anybody else possibly ever could have in the world, in the entire universe, on the planet.
It must be really hard for Emma to make you look negative to Ramona. I mean, you know, you leave aside the child rape and the abuse and the stealing money and all of that. I mean, there's not much else to put you in a negative light, Lorne.
What you've done doesn't make you look negative to me.
Well, I don't care how I look to you. I really don't.
That's obvious. You've shown that in the last 2 months.
Well, good.
How doesn't she ever talk you into doing this stuff?
Lorne, she doesn't have to talk me into doing anything.
You wanted to do this stuff?
Lorne, I see the type of person that you are. You have not.
don't see the type of person that I am because you're not here to see me.
Lorne, you have not.
You are not here to spend time with me in person.
Lorne, I don't need to be in person with you to see that you're a crappy human being. You are abusive in every way. You just thought that you.
That's
I know, you're floored. You're floored. You just thought that I was too dumb to see it because of my age.
No. You are so far from the truth. It's unbelievable. You believe what you want to believe. You got Emma on the brain. You had her on the brain. I don't know how the hell she ever talked you into doing stupid shit like this, Bob. I mean, it shocks the hell out of me. Never ever for a minute thought that you would do something like this for her.
Well, I'm not doing this for her.
Especially after you already knew what all the stupid shit she had already done.
Hopefully, as I was saying, hopefully women in Maine are aware of you. Because I really would not want a woman in Maine to have, let's say, a guy coworker who she has to constantly hear horse things about.
To be with somebody that just wants an honest woman, huh?
Well, but you're not giving honesty. You're not giving shit. You don't have shit to offer anybody. Women are not stupid.
Oh, let me see. I'm not your fake doctor that has so-called millions of dollars, or this fake therapist that has so-called millions of dollars.
Or your fake fucking internet Ramona girlfriend, Lorne. This is all fake. What the hell, Lorne? How long does it take you to figure this shit out?
Well,
yes, I have a boyfriend. I've had one for years, and it's not you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I finally got the truth out of you.
I fucking love him to death. And you know what? I'm married to someone who's not a registered sex offender. I'm going to be with someone who doesn't try to fuck children.
Are you?
And you know what? And you know what? And you know what? And you know what? No.
And g'day, Deanna Maria.
On Christmas, I was not with my mother and grandmother. That wasn't the year for us to go to my parents' house. We went to his fucking parents' house. And while we're at his fucking parents' house, you're like, hey, I went to the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, God, if your mother sees this, I don't want her to see my phone. And guess what? I'm not 24. I'm not 25. I'm in my 20s, but guess what? You'll never know where. But guess what? I'm older than 25. But I figured if I was going to be friends with a registered sex offender, I'd have to make it as low as I want. Oh, and guess what? The doctor, the neighbor's cousin, all of that, they never existed. Oh, and finally, you want the biggest shock? My name's not Ramona.
It's Tracy.
Ramona Quimby. No, it's not even Tracy. Ramona Quimby is a girl from books that I used to read when I was a kid. And guess what? Your fake girlfriend is even a child, you kitty fucker.
What are you fucking...
I'm glad you find this so funny.
This is why you hooked up with Emma. You've been with Emma ever since fucking day one.
Lorne, I've been with Emma ever since day negative 35. I've known her for I don't know how long, watching these videos of you trying to rape a kid. But the point was never for you to fall in love with me. I tried to tell you not to. I tried to tell you many times I don't want to be with you. So you just had to have Ramona Quimby and her 8-year-old tight pussy.
I didn't even know who Ramona Quimby was. This is just... yeah, I would rather have had you as an honest friend.
Lorne, I tried to be that. You tried.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Lorne,
you wasn't honest from day one.
Lorne, I tried to be your friend.
You told me your name was Ramona from day one.
Lorne,
again. You didn't tell me you had a boyfriend.
You are a horrible person. I tried to be your friend.
You are a horrible person. You're the one that's the
I might be a horrible person. I might be a horrible person, but I didn't steal from the elderly, and I don't have registered sex offender or tried to rape a kid on my back.
You really think that I would stole from it? I never meant to do anything that happened with that.
Yeah, you never meant to do it.
I never meant to do it. But once again, that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you didn't mean to do something. You did it. You caused the issue. You did the thing wrong. Like, it doesn't matter if you meant to do it or not, even though we know you meant to fucking do it.
But you still did it. You still brought condoms. You still giggled like a little 13-year-old. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sitting there, you can bring condoms. Dude, I brought condoms.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's unbelievable that you do this stuff.
It's unbelievable that you would have hooked up with Emma to fucking do any of this shit.
Well, I didn't try to do anything.
And especially to my mother. Why would you do that to my mother?
I feel bad for her.
Just keep
so don't
grasping
bring
the
her in.
straws.
Why didn't you think about that before you put a goddamn voice on the internet?
I feel bad for her because she had
fucking disgusting.
That's what I feel bad for.
That is so fucking disgusting. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And you know what? That Michelle, her name isn't Michelle, but I'm not going to tell you what her real name is.
I don't care what her real name is.
She's an elderly lady that's married. That's sitting there around that said when it came to a point that they put your mother's voice on the internet, that's when I got so upset I had to write to you to let you know what was going on.
Lorne, I have been telling you for months, nobody from the internet wants anything to do with you. You even tried to say, well, if you don't do this, then I'll date Katie or so-and-so from the internet. I'll date this person from the internet. So Lorne,
you even tried to get me to do more on the internet. With the help of Emma. Oh, they want to hear from you. They want to hear from you.
Oh, you seem to like doing this.
Kidding me. You're just as disgusting as Emma.
Emma.
I'm sure I am.
All right, so that is that call there, guys. So what I wanted to do, I feel like watching a little bit of Lorne's interrogation. So let's have a bit of a look at that one, shall we? So I might skip through this a little bit because a lot of it is just crying, but just enjoy this crying, guys. I'm going to shut up for a while. Just enjoy it. Little squeaks.
understand your name is Lorne Armstrong. Lorne, did they get an ID off of you? Driver's license or something?
Got my wallet.
Probably in that stuff there.
Can you maybe loosen that left one up?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Mr. Armstrong, is I'm going to go ahead and cut that off of you. As long as you be copacetic with us, we'll be good with you, okay?
Okay.
And g'day, Patrick Maldeeb, and thank you very much, mate. That's lovely.
There you go.
Mr. Armstrong, I'm going to go ahead and turn the recorder on so that we'll have a record of this. Just going to let him get back in the room. All right, Mr. Armstrong, I've turned the recorder on so that we'll have a record of our conversation here. What is your full name?
Lorne Armstrong.
No, full name, Lorne.
L-O-R-E-N.
L-O-R-N-E.
You have a middle name or a middle initial?
L.
What's the L stand for?
Lynn.
L-Y-N-N.
I do love how much he tries to avoid saying that his middle name is Lynn. It's like, what's your full name? Lorne Armstrong. Do you have a middle name? Yes. What's your middle name start with? L. Like, what is it? Lynn. And we won't watch all of this, guys, because this will be watched a lot during Lawnmas, but just enjoy enough to enjoy the crying.
How tall are you?
5'8".
With shoes on.
Your weight?
About 175.
Brown hair? What color eyes?
Blue.
What's your home address, sir?
And so, just a bit of a poll there about, I want to know what everyone thinks the reason for him crying.
What's your date of birth, sir? And the zip code there where you live? And your social security number?
All right, let's skip ahead a little bit here.
Mr. Armstrong, before we ask you any questions or try to talk to you here tonight, I need to advise you of a statement of your rights so that you understand those. Has anybody read you your rights yet so far? All right. Before we ask you any questions, you should know your rights. You may remain silent. Anything that you say may be used against you in a court or in any other proceedings. You have the right to consult an attorney before you make any statement or answer any question, and you may have an attorney with you during the questioning. You may request the court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire one. You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer any further questions or by requesting a consultation with your attorney. In other words, if you agree to talk to us here and I ask you something that you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But now is your opportunity to try to help yourself. You understand those rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
Mr. Armstrong, if you would, right here. It says that I've explained those rights to you and you're truthful and not lie to me.
How long am I going to be there?
Oh, here we go. I love this bit.
Each time on the date, I do this freely and voluntarily without threat or promise.
I love where he asks, "Am I gonna go to jail tonight?" Like, even at this point, he still thinks he doesn't realise he is going to jail. Like, that is amazing to me. Which is why, like, in the poll, like, in my opinion, I think it's either fake tears for sympathy or because Kayla wasn't real. I don't think he really realises the amount of trouble he is actually in at this stage. Like, I think he thinks that, he's probably going to, get in a bit of trouble, but nothing like what he does. And I certainly think he thinks that he's going home tonight.
Would you like to talk to us and see what's going on here and try to get to the bottom of this?
Am I going to go to jail tonight?
Yes, sir, I won't lie to you. That's one thing I won't do. You will go to jail tonight. I will give you that much courtesy that I don't lie to you, and I would expect the same courtesy in return, is that you be truthful and not lie to me.
And just to elaborate on that, I think he thinks that because he didn't actually have, sex with her and she weren't real, that he doesn't think he can be charged for this. I think he thinks that, he might get a fine, or he might get, this is the police trying to scare him straight, so to speak.
To me.
How long am I going to be there?
Well, that'll be up to the judge to set your bond. Would you like to talk to us and try to get this thing straightened out as much as possible?
I'd like to know why I was stupid to do that.
Well, like I say, if...
I'd like to want to know why the cameras were there, and I've never had anything on my record besides an OUI.
That doesn't matter.
As the gentleman explained to you out there at the house, Dateline runs a series called To Catch a Predator. That was Chris Hansen from NBC News, and this is a sting operation to catch people that chat on the internet with an underage female and solicit sex.
I never even meant to do it.
Again, we're a little bit handicapped here unless you're willing to talk to us. We'll sit here and talk with you as long as you want to, once you understand your rights. And
Okay.
if you understand those and you want to talk to us, if you would just sign right there. And like I say, if I ask you something that you don't want to answer, you don't have to. And the other thing was, understand that you said when you first arrived at the house that you have some condoms in your truck.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to give us consent to go to your truck and look in that and recover the condoms? And do you have any other contraband in there, a weapon, anything else?
No.
Does that sound reasonable that you would give us a consent to get those?
How much is it going to hurt me when I do that? Yeah, you can have them.
Okay.
All right, that's enough of that. We'll watch more of that over Lorne. Cool. So let's get on to the next call I want to do, which is Lorne spills the beans. Will's secret.
Trust Emma?
That's has something to do with it. But
Really?
I never had a question before, and then that just blew my mind.
Well, what happened? How did all this happen?
As far as I can gather, it happened when they were down in Florida, when her and Dan were down in Florida. they fought one night or something, and Emma went over to Will and Winnie's hotel room, and I guess Winnie wasn't there, and I guess that's when it happened. They were saying that it happened more than once. That from what I gather from Emma, it only happened that once. So I don't know. But I know that I'm not getting in. I know I'm not getting in the middle of it.
Well, does Emma do that kind of stuff normally?
No, not normally. She's never done that before, other than when she was on drugs. When she went out partying, was on drugs and all that shit before. But when she was in her straight mind, she's never done it as far as I knew.
So what about her being pregnant?
That's how I wound up finding out. She thought it might be Will's.
Okay.
Then from what they said, Will fucked her in the ass. You can't get pregnant by fucking somebody's ass, even if it runs down to the pussy. It's not going to climb up in there itself.
Well, sometimes there's a perforation between the anus and the pee hole.
Well, as much as Dan and them will fuck, I'm quite positive it's Dan's.
Well, it only has to happen one time. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, I know that, thanks.
Okay.
Well, you are a virgin, Lord.
But I know I'm not getting in the middle of it. That's,
Okay.
I tried to keep it friggin' so nobody got hurt, and Will just seems to want to run his mouth, so.
All right, well.
Nothing I can do about it.
Well, I'm not going to put you in the middle of it, but I do need to tell Winnie. She has to know.
No, why does she have to know? So she can be hurt again?
No, it's not about that. It's just she needs to know that he's keeping the secret. And somebody that she trusts is keeping a secret too.
Then you need to force him to tell her. And you probably ought to talk to Emma about it first before you do, and to Will before you do. Before you make him, either one of them say anything.
Always such great advice from Lorne.
Either that, or you can just stay right out of it and let them figure it out on their own.
Well, it's kind of a big deal.
Well, it's kind of a big deal with Winnie and Dan getting hurt, too.
Well, I understand that, but this isn't just like a white lie. Like when,
I know.
like if you were to ask me, do I look 10 years younger than my age? And I could say, yeah, because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Good news.
And this is a big deal about her being involved with somebody and her best friend, who she considers her best friend, and her husband having sex. That's huge. And
I know.
This is family.
I know. Emma already told Will that he doesn't need to call her anymore. Nothing.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But as far as it happening, she still needs to know about it. Because that could be something that's going to change how their relationship is. Maybe she'll want to leave at that point.
Maybe, or if you talk to Will, maybe he straighten his ass out.
Yeah. I mean, they could at least have the opportunity to talk about it. But when there's a secret out there, that's never a good thing.
Yeah, but
g'day, VJ. Yes, this is the call where about Emma and Will had sex.
The thought of Winnie and Dan getting hurt.
Such a good guy, Lorne.
Well, would you consider telling them with me?
That's putting me in the
no worries, Philip. Have a great weekend, mate.
middle.
Well, yeah, but you know about it, so you can help.
Telling them what? Who? Will and Emma?
No, telling Winnie.
Telling Winnie and Dan.
Yeah.
when it's supposed to be Will telling Winnie and Emma telling Dan. That's putting both of us right in the middle of it.
Well, we can give them one opportunity to do it themselves.
That's.
I mean, I have a feeling that Will's not going to tell Winnie.
No, he wanted me to tell her.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's afraid.
Well, what the hell do I want to tell her for? I don't want to see her hurt.
I know, but it's still hurting. It's still going to hurt her. She can't just, go on being ignorant about that and not know.
She's going to think about how she's going to react to it, too. She's got Lawrence there. She's got to keep her head as straight as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
I think we need to talk to Will and Emma first.
Okay. We can definitely do that.
But after this, we don't put ourselves in the middle of their crap.
Well, you're the one who told me about it.
Well, I know, because I figured you probably ought to know. Because Will's, and you'd have to know what it was about in order to be able to talk to Winnie if Will winds up telling her.
All right, well...
It's really fucked up.
Well,
I give Will and Emma both hell. I told you two need to stay away from each other and keep your fucking britches up.
Keep your fucking britches on.
Yeah. You fucking the whole fucking group of doing that.
Well, Will's not used to having sex with somebody who doesn't beat the shit out of him.
Still, it doesn't mean that it's right.
No, it doesn't. But I'm sure that
he doesn't know the word "stop hitting me." He does know those words, and he can say them.
Okay, I've heard you say to Winnie, "When are you going to stop your stupid shit?" I don't even know how many times. And did that ever work?
I know. No, but it did help her stop and think more because she didn't act like this to me. And Will doesn't stand up to her.
No,
he lets her get away with shit.
He's afraid.
Well, he needs to not be afraid. It's the only way she's going to calm her ass down some.
Well, here's what I think. I think that you should talk to Will and I should talk to Emma.
I think we should talk to them both together.
Yeah, because Lorne wants to be a part of everything. He wants to be the one run in this show. And g'day, Tiffany Rose. And g'day, Eel Reeg, the FBI's #1 cunhole. And I will not go to bed, and I am not drunk.
Even if we talk to them separately, we should talk to them together.
Right.
That way it puts them on the spot. That way they have to tell the truth about everything. Because they already know that you call people out on their lies.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll be there for backup.
Backup? You're going to pull this shit where you'll be like, I'm going to be on mute. And then you're going to sit there.
Exactly right. Debbie knows exactly what the fuck this coward's going to do. He will be all gun-ho and they'll start calling. He's like, well, I'm going to go on mute, baby. And then he'll just sit there and let her take all of it. And, just be hiding on mute like a fucking coward. And g'day to, I'm not sure who that was. Anyway, but...
So don't fucking try to climb a goddamn ladder that you can't fucking accept that you don't fucking earn.
Stop. great advice.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I'll be there with you. You're going to have to be the one that calls them out, because they already know that you do that.
And good morning, Chris Nesbitt.
Well, that's why I wanted you to talk to Will.
No, that's a bad idea.
Why?
Because I'm
Because Will tries to flip things around.
You can handle that, can't
Doesn't matter. I can handle it, but I get pissed off about it. So it doesn't go over well with me.
you? Yeah, you can at least try. Don't put the whole burden on me. You handed over this, huge secret to me than to have to deal with.
I'm not handing it all over to you. I'm going to be
You
right
did.
there.
No, but you're going to sit
right
there. You're going to sit there. That's you being there. You're going to sit there and not say anything.
G'day, ADD.
No, I'll see things.
Oh, what?
Like what?
Well, how the hell do I know that the conversation hasn't taken place yet?
All right, I'm calling Will.
No, right now with Winnie right there.
Going on mute.
Let me see if he answers.
Why would you call him right now with Winnie right there?
He's been calling me. He left me this really long message of him just saying yellow.
Yellow.
It's like 3 minutes long.
Why does this have to take place tonight?
Why not? No time like the present.
Exactly. He's such a fucking coward. He's all caught off guard now because he wanted to make sure he was involved the absolute least.
Because I got to work tomorrow, today.
Not until 9 o'clock.
Well, I'm not going to start at 9 o'clock.
You might have to.
No.
Well, this is really important.
Well, I know it's really important, but is it really any chance that Winnie can get some sleep tonight? Because if you do this tonight, she's going to be awake all night long.
It's the same shit when he didn't want to call his mum to tell her he'd been drink driving like the fucking asshole he is. It's like, oh, I'm not going to ring her now and disturb her sleep. She won't be able to sleep.
She's awake all night anyway. It's like a vampire.
I'm not going to stay up all night long.
Hang on, I'm trying to call him.
Oh, right.
Hey, Winnie.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I hope talking to Lorne helped you before.
Yeah, he wanted to hang up on me. Gave me some bullshit excuse about hugging Will just because he wanted to get off the phone. He thought I was so stupid to know.
Oh, he's on the phone now.
Oh, fuck you, Lorne, you ugly bitch.
Winnie, calm down, sweetheart.
Oh, Winnie. Is Will over there?
Hello.
Yellow.
Hey, Will.
Oh, hey, Debbie.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I wanted to know if I could talk to you for a second.
Yeah, sure. Should I keep it on speaker or?
No, don't keep it on speaker. Not right now.
It won't take long.
Yeah. Winnie, go have a popsicle or something. Okay. Hey, Will,
Yeah.
why did you fuck Emma?
Oh, I told Lorne about that last night. He knows.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He told me.
she knows I know. I'm ready too.
Okay, well, then you can tell her what I said.
No, you can.
I mean, I don't know why you told Debbie. You kept bitching at me last night about bringing more people into this.
Well, because you want me to tell Winnie. It's not my job.
So you told somebody else. That makes a lot of sense, Lorne.
Well, don't put what you did on me.
I'm not. You were going off on me last night about adding people to this problem and saying that I was a burden, more or less, for adding people to this situation, and then you went and did it. You did the exact same thing you told me not to do.
Somebody added Debbie to the situation when she called me and told me that about something that somebody knows.
Debbie, is this true, or is he bullshitting like always?
She knows. She needs to know about it, exactly what it was before she got confronted with it.
What did you know, Debbie?
I didn't know anything.
Oh, okay, so Lorne's full of shit. What's new?
I told her about it.
Yeah, you just tried to deny it.
No, I didn't try to deny it. I just told you. I told her about it.
Debbie, back me up here.
Well, Lorne...
There's no backing up because Lorne is not the one that did it.
Well...
Yeah.
You fucked Emma. Don't try to deflect. You know how I hate that.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
I did it.
Okay. So now what? Is she pregnant with your baby?
Well, not anymore, I guess. I haven't talked to her, but she's supposed to have aborted it either today or tomorrow. Everybody's getting an abortion.
Well,
all right, let's watch a couple of Blue Boy videos. I reckon. Where are we? That fucking shirt. It's got like a hole in it or stain or some shit down here. That little fucking smirk he gets when he looks up, like as if whoever he's sending this to would be like, you know, fuck yeah, how good is this?
I don't know how to do this headbanging shit. Got my earpiece. Woo! Damn, it makes man dizzy.
Like when he's dancing like this, he reminds me of like a little kid that, you know, everyone's out to dinner or something and they're a bit tired and they want some attention, so they get up and they start kind of dancing to get everyone's attention, and you know, everyone's kind of like, oh, that's so cute, and then they just keep doing it and everyone's just kind of like, oh yeah, like, and they just do the same thing over and over and over again. Like, this is Lorne. Lorne is a you know, tired and attention-seeking toddler.
Yeah, do the punk ass shit.
What he says about the song that is not a punk song.
Yeah. The mix, always live at what the fuck that shit is, but there's your dance. I want my picture. We got 2 dances today. I want my picture.
Fucking hell. Look at his fucking face there right close up. Jesus Christ. You are very, very unattractive, Lorne. And so this is what these fucking dances are for pictures.
Picture.
What's this one? This is the exact same dance. It's a completely different tempo, completely different style of song. It's the exact same dance. And g'day, John Pedersen Construction Limited, who says he looks like a used condom. That's very accurate. that. I fucking love that song. Fuck you, Lorne. We're gonna have to fix that. I think I had planned another song to go out with tonight, but once we finish this stream, we're gonna have to fix that. All right, let's get back to it.
That's really sad.
I agree, but that's the solution Lorne came up with, so that's what we're doing.
G'day, sad face 09, and hey boo.
Whoa, what?
And hey Imbergo.
Lorne didn't come up with that solution.
Yeah,
And Emma came up with that
An
solution.
abortion. You said it was easier on everyone. Everyone should shut up and get an abortion and not talk about this. That was your...
Well, I said Dan and Emma came up with that solution. Not Lorne.
I doubt it.
Well, you doubt what you want.
Abortions until she was done talking to you, so...
You seem to be wanting to put what you did on me.
I was going to add it to Winnie's collection. You told me to get rid of that, too. Now she's been crying all day. Every decision you tell me to do and I do seems to make things worse for me.
Well, you have two choices.
Yeah.
Either you're going to tell Winnie or Lauren's going to.
And g'day Ben Cartwright. There's Cornville living in the future because he fucked over so many people in the past.
Tell Winnie.
No, Lauren's not going to tell Winnie. That's not what we talked about, Debbie.
Lauren can tell Winnie.
You said you were going to help. You said you were going to help do it, though.
I said I would.
Law's not gonna tell Winnie. We talked about this, Debbie. I'm a fucking coward, Debbie.
Help. I would be there.
What right now?
Okay. But you have to make it known that you're there. You can't just sit there.
Yeah, it can't be.
I'll make it known that I'm here.
Okay. All right.
This is seeming to become a thing that I have to be involved.
Well, you brought me into it.
Yeah,
I don't
Will
want
brought me
to
into
do
it.
this. I don't want to do this on my own.
Don't put bringing Debbie into this on me, you piece of shit.
Well, you piece of shit. Don't put your shit on me.
Good one.
God damn it, I'm not the one that fucking did it.
No, but you said, hey, Will, stop adding drama and adding people to the conversation. Don't bring any more people into it. And then you're blaming me for bringing Debbie into it.
It's point blank, Will. If you would have kept your fucking britches up, the situation wouldn't even be happening.
Well, I told you why I didn't, and it was
That's really true. That's true, Will.
But it's sound logic, Debbie. I mean, when you always ask me to do the thing I did to you.
What?
What?
Hello?
What do you think?
I don't know. You said something about doing something to me.
You know, pull my finger.
You did what?
When I pull your finger, you know, when he thinks that's hilarious.
Oh, pull my finger? Yeah. Lorne, you know what pull my finger is, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, I have this thing where if somebody pulls my finger, I do actually fart.
She thinks it's hilarious. I don't. It smells awful.
It's really, seriously, when I say don't tell.
See, Debbie's laughing. She knows.
It is so embarrassing. Lorne, I swear to God, don't tell anybody.
Oh, God. Yeah,
right.
My uncle used to do that.
Okay. Anyway,
Oh, God.
well, don't do that anymore. That's not funny.
Oh,
Did you know that?
What?
My pet name for Winnie is Nosferatu.
Oh, wow.
She likes it.
Oh, she likes it. Yeah, she likes a lot of weird stuff. All right. I don't know, you guys.
I don't know. I think it's bullshit that I'm getting blamed that Debbie's involved in this.
Well, I am. So we can, you know, we just need to solve the problem right now.
Yeah. Well, I think Lorne needs to talk to Winnie. You said he was going to.
I agree.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, listen, I know you're afraid of Woody hitting you and everything.
Yeah.
The only one that can stop that from happening is you.
So when I say stop and she doesn't, what else am I supposed to do, Lorne?
Wrap your arms around her and hold her tight from behind.
What?
Let her fling her arms and everything till she runs out of energy.
She never runs out of energy, Lorne. That's the problem. Ask Debbie.
Yeah, I do agree with that, actually. But, I mean, it would be probably really great, Will, if you were the one to actually tell her.
All right, I'll tell her right now. Winnie.
Oh,
Fucking hell, Lorne.
All right, Winnie, I gotta tell you something.
Why? I can't take anymore.
all right, well, don't say anything yet.
What?
Don't say anything yet. Let her relax.
The thing that you've been worrying about,
Why?
I had sex with him a couple of times.
Oh my god!
She's getting an abortion by me.
You're kidding me?
No.
Oh my god. Why is Lorne a part of this?
No, he just told me to tell you.
Why?
Oh, no, he said it would be the best move.
Winnie, it's going to be okay.
Who else do you know too?
Winnie,
I just
Winnie.
found out.
Winnie, calm down, okay?
What the
You are throwing a fit.
fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah, just calm down. It's all right.
Take a deep breath, Winnie, okay?
I sucked Dad's cock.
Huh?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's...
When did that
Oh.
happen?
I
Yeah.
did, but I wish I did.
That's fair. I think most people do, to be fair.
All right.
Why did you do this to me, Lord?
Winnie, calm down, take a deep breath, okay?
Winnie, are you breathing?
A little bit.
Okay, just keep doing that.
I'm sorry Lauren did this to you.
No.
I just love it's like everything Lorne tries, he fucks up or it's spun around on him. Like, really, apart from the fact that he's been a coward about this whole fucking thing, he has probably done the most responsible, thing possible. Like, they just need to find out. But it gets spun around on him so easy. It's so good. And g'day goes to Tony Farmer.
Oh my god, you guys.
Holy.
I don't know why this couldn't have waited.
Why did you tell me all this? I
He's the one that told me to get rid of your babies.
know. Oh, God!
I didn't want to. I liked their little church.
It was from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my God.
Good
So
one.
what now?
I hate her. I'm going to kill her.
No, you can't kill her.
No, Winnie.
Winnie.
Right now, you need to calm down.
I
You
still
gotta
have
remember.
sex.
Winnie, you gotta remember. Are you listening to me?
No.
You are throwing
Stop it. You gotta think. You gotta stop and think. You've got Lawrence to think about. Every move you make,
Okay.
you have to make moves that benefit him.
See you later, ADD, and glad to hear that this made your Saturday better. Enjoy work.
I can't believe
It's okay.
it. Lord told you to, huh?
Told me to what?
I think she's talking about the babies.
I'm going to give Lawrence away.
I told Winnie that it needs to happen.
I'm giving Lawrence away.
I told Winnie that he needs to let Will get what? Give the baby away?
Yes.
I didn't tell you to give the baby away.
I don't want to be a grandma with you anymore.
You can get rid of little Lawrence?
Yeah,
Why? What did Larry do to you?
He's a dumb shit like you.
Hey.
Well,
hey, no, Winnie.
Both of you poop your pants.
Well, the baby is supposed to.
Shit stains one time.
That's what babies do. Winnie, every move you make has to revolve around Lawrence.
Every breath you take, Winnie.
I don't want the kid anymore. I'll go ahead.
Every step you take.
Yes, you do.
She wants him.
What did Winnie? What did he do? What does the baby do?
He cries and he don't give me no money.
Yeah, he doesn't pay
Well, he's not supposed to give you money. You're supposed to give him money.
He's annoying. I tried.
The baby, you're supposed to give a baby money. Is that what you do with a baby, Lorne? You give it money. So give it money and say, go down to the store and buy yourself some food.
I gave him $1 once to stop crying, and he didn't.
Well, that's because he doesn't know what $1 is yet.
I know. I told him it was 10.
He's so stupid.
I know. He believed it.
He giggled like an idiot.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Stop crying, Winnie. It's okay. Just calm down like you said. You just have to calm down.
You guys have been through a lot worse than this. Okay.
If we get rid of little LJ, then can we try again?
Why would you want to get rid of LJ? He didn't do anything.
What about for adoption?
Well, he just cries and he doesn't understand the concept of currency, so...
We can pretend like this whole Emma thing never happened.
Okay, I hate him.
Okay, let's get rid of LJ tomorrow.
No, you don't hate him, Winnie.
No, you don't hate him.
You don't hate him. Well, it sounds like you guys are doing okay over there.
No, I need Lorne to talk to me all night long.
Sounds like everything's gonna be just fine.
No, Lorne's not going to talk all that long. Lorne has to work tomorrow.
Lorne has to work.
Oh, God. You can talk in third person like a stupid dooferemus all night long. I need you.
Winnie, you got Will right there with you.
He don't do nothing but touch his penis all day long.
Yeah, well, tonight he has to leave his penis alone.
Oh, my God.
He has to put you first.
All right, Winnie, I'm going to put you
He has to put you over his penis.
first. I'm calling CPS or whatever, or adoption agencies. We're going to get rid of LJ, okay?
Oh, good.
You can get a bag of trash if you want to.
Okay.
It's probably better that way.
Will they give us money for him? Or should we wait till he's ripe?
Well, I don't think they'll give us money, but technically we'll save money. So that's like...
All right. Thank you, Lord.
Hey, you know what? Fuck Lauren. You want to make a new jar collection?
God.
No, Winnie.
Winnie.
You're supposed to get your tubes tied so you don't have to go through that stuff, remember?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to
what?
get my tubers tied.
Who told you to do that?
Lorne, he said he's gonna get me a hysterectomy.
Wait, hold on. Why is Lauren telling you what to
Hysterectomy?
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about a hysterectomy.
Hysterectomy. I just said get your tubes tied.
Told you to get your tubes tied so you don't have to worry about going through the jar thing. So you don't have this emotional thing.
doing because you told Deb.
Hey, remember me being on the verge of hanging up? This is what it's like.
Oh, no, Lorne.
Wait, don't go.
And that's that one, guys. That is a pretty fun call. And g'day, Org Ramen. So that's and g'day Dan's Jeans and the 3-month restart. G'day to you both. So I'm going to start wrapping it up there, guys. This has been a lot of fun. So we kind of did a bit of everything. Which was a very, very good time. So thank you all so much for being here. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. I am going to head to bed. So everyone that's just kind of waking up for the day, have an absolutely brilliant day, and I will see you all again soon. Bye guys, and don't forget to delete your archives. Bye now.